A brand new week starting with the right prices. How you doing, everybody? And welcome back, fellas. In this video, we'll talk about Croco and crypto.com because we love it. And of course, as you're seeing right now on the screen, all those beautiful prices in 2021. Don't we miss them? Guys, by the end of this video, we'll talk about the latest updates, news, price analysis, and everything in between that as you and I, as crypto.com holders, we don't want to miss, because at the end of the day, we know, you and I know, that no one knows the future. I think that's clear, but how fun is to predict it and kind of go along, because if you want to have a price prediction a weekly, monthly, chances are you're not going to get it right. But when you are expanding it for the long term, a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, the right mentality for a long-term position and holder, I think we're going to be an excellent position to build right now our portfolio and later on becoming millionaires. So go ahead and smash the like button, everybody. Consider subscribing to the channel. Always great to have new people, and turn on those notification bells so you never miss an update, because updates in crypto come like this. You already know that. So everybody, let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, the price, the thing that everybody is concerned about right now. A lot of bull traps, bear traps. You know, bull traps, you go up, then you crash. Then bear trap, you go down, but then you go up. It's a lot of different movements right now. If I take a look at Bitcoin, $20,000, $17,000 it was before. Okay, I get it. That's the new bottom for 2021 and 2022. So what do? Well, you bought a 17,000, great for you, because if you are buying the crashes, although we may have later on even deeper ones, still an amazing price for crypto.com. You see that bottom, this line, horizontal line, that is the 100% retracement from the top, almost $1 to the bottom. So what we've been saying for some time is, if you're getting a 100% retracement or close to that for an average price, you are golden. Now, I'm going to give you the sweet sauce very quickly in the video. Let me bring this right here. A lot of us were discussing how many Crocos do you need, so when the price is $1 or more, you're set in golden. And this is something that the community is kind of going with it, which, I mean, why not? They're saying if you get 100,000 Crocos by the time the price of CRO is $10, you will be a millionaire. Basically, right now you do 100,000 times 11 cents. That is $1,100, $1,100,000 that you will want to pay for them right now. And of course, once that is compounded to $10, well, guess what, everybody? You are gonna be a delicious, nice millionaire. 100,000 times 10, $1 million. That will be it. Pretty exciting, right? So what is the strategy best? What's the best strategy for you? It's gonna be according to your budget. But $11,000 right now invested to buy 100,000 Crocoin, knowing, here's another one, because there's a bunch of things, knowing that they burn as well, right? They're burning as well. And the price analysis, when we look at Binance and CRO, you see that right now on the screen. If we have 35 billion, that will be more than $1, easy, more than $1. And guess what? News, everybody. Are you ready? The crypto.com takeover is underway. It is our pleasure to announce, this is coming from Cronos News, that crypto.com has flipped FTX and BNB for the daily growth rate in trading volume. Now, does that mean that we are already passing Binance globally when it comes to market cap and recognition? Well, not there yet, right? Binance is, I went to conferences already. I went to places already, and Binance is still the king by far. But crypto.com is a nice second or third, and it's coming up really nicely when we come to global exchanges. Because here in the United States, we know Coinbase, Gemini, even, I don't know, Robinhood, right? Webull. There's some other exchanges right now in the US that do have a little bit more penetration. But when we come to globally, when you get out of the US and finally start living and exploring, Binance and crypto.com are not that bad competitors, and I love it. In this case, we're having crypto.com becoming the leader. Really great job, and thank you, Cronos News, always putting us here at the top of the news. And bull trap, right? What is a lot of people are saying, with more than 8,000 votes with the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index, and a lot of people are saying yes, but some decent amount of people are saying no to. So that's what I'm telling you, right? Right now, if you take a look at the daily charts, it's a little bit confusing. No one knows the future, but what I can tell you is that when we come, it's a lot of different windows that I have open because I like to, have some foundations, really fundamentals, and see what in the world is going on, not just with my own opinion. We can tell that we're ready in a basically fire sale. That's it. We're down, heavily down. You take a look at the 200 moving average for Bitcoin. We crushed that. We're approaching the 300 moving average, which that will be at $16,000 Bitcoin. Are we there yet? Not. We're not there yet. Okay. So at this time, not a really bad time to get into a position, especially for Crocoin and altcoins that are extremely more liquidated than Bitcoin. You see that? So although now coming to CoinMarketCap, although the prices are coming up, which is good. The green 6.14, we're coming to 1 trillion back finally. It was 870 billion globally. It was pretty bad this weekend and this past week, but we're starting with the right foot. Note, things can change very quickly, but it's always great and exciting to report and to analyze how things can change also positively speaking. Who are the winners right now? Look at this, stepping from Solana, Aave, ApeCoin, and other different ones, which is great. Crypto.com, as you can tell, is not here. Usually Crypto.com, the prices are not that, strong when it comes to the growth at this time of the aisle because it's a cryptocurrency that is heavily owned, heavily holded. And if we were to have a 20% increase in one day, that'll be huge. And I believe a lot of sellers wouldn't let it go that far. But I'm telling you, going back to the price, from everything that I know, it's going to be happy and easily, just to pass the 10-cent average right now that we're seeing and we're building. For a while, we built this before the massive pump. What you're not seeing right now on the screen at the top is the massive pump that we accrued throughout this less than 7 to 8 months that we've had so far. It's because this was July 2021. So you see, it's been right now coming close to the year, coming close to the 12 to 10, 11 months. That is not bad. But once the crash already happens, how are we going to be painting the future, right, for this cryptocurrency? Are we going to continue holding in a sideways trading position, or are we going to continue grinding and pumping back up? There's one thing I'm going to tell you. If we don't reach an altcoin season, I do not foresee, I'm going to go back to the day, I do not foresee this kind of pump because this is kind of coming close to a once in a lifetime for any type of altcoin because Coinbase was added, because they burned tokens, because it was a massive combination of different bullish things for the cryptocurrency. This was 2021, but for this one we'll need to go a little bit slower, right, in growth as we come close to an altcoin season. That's what I'm predicting for everybody right now as we head into 2023. I've said enough that it does seem that 2022 might be cooked because it takes a while for us to continue pushing forward, especially upward, because right now it can easily just stay here in the 78 to 100% retracement, and that will be 25 cents, 11 cents. It's still not bad, but it's nowhere even close to what you and I bought right about here in the 50s and 40s. You see that? So there you guys have it. Everybody insane. Very nice that we're leading. The fear is still at an all-time high, but isn't that exciting at 6 at night, baby? I mean, what are the best times to buy? I think in these scenarios. And of course the TVL, we talked about it before, down baby. Even Ethereum at 44, and once it was on 166, insane. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Check out the links down below for your free Crocoin, all the news out there, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.